Hi, I'm Jim Zamzows. I'm the inventor of the world's best fertilizer, Thrive. This product, after 30 years of research, I developed using molasses as a base and reacting it with all the minerals in the periodic table. This is the world's perfect fertilizer, and the reason I say that is it contains no animal products or byproducts. So no bone meal, blood meal, fish manure, cow manure, anything like that. This product is made from renewable resources, and it is totally non-leaching. Once it fixes in the soil, it stays there. It doesn't wash out into the aquifer or poison your drinking water. Now, people ask the question, why did you develop this product when there are so many other fertilizers available on the market? It's pretty simple. Chemical fertilizers, water-soluble fertilizers, while very effective and very important, I'm not downplaying the use of chemical fertilizer, I'm downplaying the overuse of fertilizer. What we've done is we've overused our fertilizers, we've salted out our soils, we've created conditions in our soil that are not perpetuating. We burn out the carbon in our soil, we kill the microlife in our soil by overusing chemicals. And so our soil gets worse and worse instead of better and better. When you use Thrive, it gets better and better. Now, traditionally, we've used this product by mixing it with water. We mix it with water, a couple of ounces, and we pour it around the plants. And traditionally, you would see me out here in the garden with a 5-gallon bucket that weighs about 50 pounds full of water. I'd put a cup of Thrive in there with 5 gallons of water, and I would carry it around my garden and put a cup of that material around my plants. Well, that got to be kind of old and tiring. I'm getting too old to carry around a 50-pound bucket of water. So one day I got the idea, well, I'll just go around and just pour some of this around the plants. Well, that worked pretty well, except I had no way of controlling the measure of it. So I might pour an ounce here and 2 tablespoons on this other plant and a tablespoon there, and maybe this one only got a teaspoon. So I thought there's got to be a more accurate way of using the material straight, and you can use it straight because it's an organic-based product and it does not burn when you put it to the soil. Of course, you want to keep it off of the foliage because it can burn if you get it on the foliage at a 100% concentration. But I got to fooling around and found an old mustard container, and I rinsed it out and I filled it full of Thrive, popped the top up, and went out and squirted around my plants. And I thought, well, I wonder how much I'm putting on. So I got a cup, and I thought, okay, if I squirt like this and then I squirt in the container, I'd be putting on about a tablespoon per plant, per pepper plant for an example, and that was just about perfect. So I went down and I bought a commercial mustard applicator, and it doesn't have to be a mustard applicator, and we don't want to mix this up and put it on our hot dogs. It doesn't taste as good as mustard on our hot dogs. So we're not recommending that you put fertilizer on your hot dogs, but this works great around the plants. And I want to take just a minute and show you how quick and easy it is to apply this stuff around your plants and even along your corn and other row crops. So we'll go over to the garden here and I'll show you how we go about doing that. Okay, so the first thing we do is we fill our squirter bottle up with the world's perfect fertilizer. Then I'll just demonstrate how I go about doing this with tomatoes and with peppers, so you'll see that it varies with the size of the plant. Let's take this a little larger tomato here. I don't want to get in underneath there too close, but we know this root system comes clear out to the drip zone. So in this particular case, I'm just going to go squirt around it. I'll go halfway around it. And I'll just come over here and finish the circle. We'll have a 360-degree fertilization, and these roots will go out and grab that. We take a smaller plant like this little pepper. Because the circumference is smaller, we actually put less product down. So we go just around it just like that. You don't have to squeeze it too hard, just enough for it to flow gently out. And if you're not sure about how much you're putting down, get a cup and squirt a little bit in there and you'll see how much you're putting down. You want, on a plant like this, you should be putting down about a tablespoon. So that's how you do smaller plants like peppers. Let me show you how to do row crops like corn. Again, we don't want to be too close and we don't want to squirt it right on the plant, so we want to stay out to the side. The root system on this little corn plant now is out about this far. The bigger corn, of course, is out like this. So it's pretty simple. If you're going to fertilize short corn like this, we just go right a couple of inches from it. Just squirt a little strip along there. With the bigger corn, no different. We're out a little bit further. Then you're done. That's about as easy as it's going to get. Let's fertilize my cucumbers. So this morning I already put some nutrients along the inside of these cucumbers, so I'm just going to feed them along the outside just for a demonstration. I don't want to put too much on there, I'll have too many cucumbers. Right? Just like that. Then when you set your sprinkler out, you water it in, it fixes in the soil, the plant is going to utilize it. The material will stay there until the plant uses it, so you're good to go. So the level's down here. So I fertilized all those plants with, I'm going to guess, about 4 to 5 ounces of product. So on a garden this size, a couple of bottles like this will fertilize the whole garden. And then you do it as needed. If your garden is growing good and you're real happy with it, there's no need. But if things aren't kind of growing as fast as you want, or you think your production is not going to be where you want it to be, give it a shot. And in a few weeks you can give it another shot if you want to. So we're very excited to find this new method of application. We think it's going to make it a lot easier for you to get your garden fertilized, a lot quicker, and I think you're going to be pretty happy with the success. So I'm Jim Zamzows. Our family has been serving Idaho's growing needs since 1933.